The AI knew something that nobody told it. And AI knows many things that you don't need to tell. It remembers a lot of things also. Does that create privacy risk? AI does create privacy risk, and we are going to talk about that in this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. AI connects the dots. Simple. AI has a lot of knowledge, it has been trained a lot, and then it keeps checking from you. I'll give you a very simple example. I went for blood donation, I told the AI. It asked me, how much time do they take? Did they take 350 ml or 400 ml? I said it's safe to start. Okay, when you're over, let me know. Why? Because they wanted to update their knowledge on how much time it generally takes and how much blood to generally take. The other part of it is also that when I told them that it took 10 minutes and 400 ml, it came back and said that's a perfectly alright blood donation. That means, despite being diabetic, there was no issue with your health because they have been able to take the blood at a proper speed and a proper amount, right? So, in both ways, that knowledge also came from the AI from somewhere, right? They know it. They know a lot of things that you don't tell, and that's why you want to take advantage of them. They pick up your data, they join the dots, small signals, identify the relationships between the things, and see what are the hidden patterns. That helps them generate new data, new insight, and use it as and when they get opportunity. Information can be inferred. You ask some questions, AI goes, and typically that's difference between AI and a search engine. Right? I'm talking of the basic tools, not about the applications that are AI based. As if you type a question on a search engine, it will give you 20 links related to those words, and you can go and read them. Type the same question on an AI one, it will read those 20 links, understand, interpret, and give you the understanding. The only difference is, do you want to rely on their interpretation or do you want just the raw data? That's very important. AI does a better search also if you want only the raw data. AI can drive conclusions for you, but as we have been discussing, letting AI decide and using AI decisions as it is could be dangerous. So pick up explicit data from there, understand, study, and then see. Do you agree with it? And if you don't, you can ask AI for the sources. Generally give you the sources as well. But the governance cannot be ignored. The governance complexity increases because of usage of AI. It cannot be just ignored. More data creates more visibility. Aggregation changes everything. I gave you a couple of examples. Everything that you do is being noted somewhere. Well, you think it is not. And you might have kept a memory setting of 15 days, so it gets deleted from the memory in 15 days. But the inference interpretation has been used to train the AI. So multiple sources combine, so the context increases, patterns strengthen, and predictability improves. Because now AI knows better patterns. And from there evolve the expectations of privacy. Is it taking care of the private data, personal data? It will. But if you will give the personal data yourself, AI would also say voluntarily given to me. Simple. So the governance question is, what are the capabilities versus what are the responsibilities? Can AI make the inference? Yes, it can. Should it be used? Because if you are processing personal information and the decision of the process is being used as inferred by AI, that could be dangerous. So should that be used? Is the outcome appropriate? What controls exist? And who reviews the impact of these controls? These are certain very important questions that need to be answered before getting into anything with respect to AI. And that is why AI governance is very important, and that's where privacy governance gets impacted if not handled very well with respect to usage of artificial intelligence. Transparency matters. People expect the understanding. That's why they are using AI, right? Why would I use someone else's artificial intelligence if I'm not expecting something? And once you experiment it once, twice, thrice, and you get good results, then expectation increases. Transparency builds trust, and the explanations reduce the concerns. Governance improves the confidence, both of the AI as well as yours. your systems. Accountability still is important. So be sure that you are keeping things accountable and that you are using them the way they are expected to be. Building responsible controls is your responsibility. Governance by design, like privacy by design, and the governance has to be there. Don't think AI is uncontrolled, unmonitored, non-governed data processor for you. AI is a data processor for you. All norms and adherence need to be followed, except who is signing the DPA, but then the AI tool owner who is telling you the logics of processing should sign that also. Define the uses, review the risks that you have, monitor the outcomes, apply the oversight of the things, and then you document your decisions. And that is something which is most important thing, that you are documenting your decisions, because then at least you know why did you use AI. Key takeaways: the discovery creates responsibility. That's the most important thing. AI reveals hidden patterns. Interference creates new risks. Governance requires oversights. You can't ignore them. Transparency is what builds trust, and trust is what builds everything. Your business grows on trust. Your business even runs on trust, not only grows on trust. So be very careful about it. And the accountability and responsibility for privacy norms as well as AI governance remains with the human beings. So just make sure that you apply AI governance mechanisms apart from the privacy governance things that you already do on the personal information that you are processing. AI is not an unmanned data processor by any means. I hope you like the content of the video. Please press the bell and the like icon, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.